Hey guys, this is Teapot Tanuki. For the first time, probably ever, I get to react to a Nintendo Direct without having to do some awkward setup. I recently got a gaming computer and OBS works like a treat on it. I'm gonna tweak that volume very slightly. So this is the 50-minute Nintendo Direct that was teased earlier this week, and I'm really excited to watch it. I'm going to play the entire thing. I'm going to give you my honest reaction. I've not seen any of this up until today. I made sure very clearly not to, excuse me, I was very careful not to spoil myself on the way home, which is a lot easier now that I can drive, because that means I can not look at my phone, which is, because it's illegal. I'm really excited, if you can't tell. So, without further ado, let us watch. Tell me what you think of the volume settings, by the way, because I've got it so that the Direct itself will be fairly quiet, or at least not as loud as me, so I can give you my honest opinions on what's happening. But yeah, let's go.
18.
Let's go. And see what happens. I've been so excited for this all day. I'm just going to bump my volume up just a tiny bit. It shouldn't affect you guys, but again, tell me if you notice any differences. I hope that doesn't get me demonetized.
皆さんこんにちは。任天堂ダイレク
I'm
トの
Yoshiki
案
Kazumi
内
and
役
I'll
を
be
務
your
めま
guide
す
for
小
today's
泉です
Nintendo Direct. Always a
早
pleasure.
速ですが、
First,
まずは
here's a game that's coming to
任天堂
Nintendo
発売するタイトル
Switch.
をご紹介します。
Okay, let's take a look at this. He didn't hesitate, he just leapt in. Wow, okay. Oh.
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more.
Oh.
I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Paradise.
Oh, I forgot
Groove
this game was coming out. I remembered Tomodachi Life. I bought Tomodachi Life. I completely forgot this was coming out.
Rhythm Paradise Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct
How
button.
many mini games
That's
there
all
will
there
be?
is to it.
This is a Switch game, so they can't
It's
just
not
get away with like
always the
10.
same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
What?
Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA. BA. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the
So,
foes you face? Groove on
is
and
this
tip the
our Smash Bros.
scales to
representative?
victory.
That's kind of clever.
It's time
if
for
it
the
is.
Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
That's a pretty...
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play.
Yeah,
Into
that's
the
kind of
groove
cool.
solo or with friends when
This is
Rhythm
more
Paradise
WarioWare
Groove
than
hits
WarioWare
Nintendo
is.
Switch July 2nd.
This is
Pre-orders
Nintendo's,
are
yeah, we're just
available
gonna go
now
batshit
on
crazy
Nintendo eShop.
franchise.
ご覧いただいたリズム
That was
天国
Rhythm
ミラ
Paradise
クル
Groove
スター
for
ズは
Nintendo Switch.
任天堂スイッチのタイトルですが
Yeah, we know. Why do you
も
always
ちろん
do this?
スイッチ2
You'll
でも
also be able
プ
to
レイ
play
で
it
き
on
ます
Nintendo Switch too.
発売までもうしばらく
Please
お
wait
待
just
ち
a
くださ
little
い
longer for its release.
ここからは
From here, we'll
任天堂スイッチ
introduce
2
games
ま
coming
た
to
は
Nintendo
スイ
Switch
ッ
U.
チ
That
2
must
と
be
スイ
their
ッチ
last
の両方で発売す
actual
るタイト
Switch
ルを
game.
ご紹介します
Okay, maybe
ヘ
not.
ッドラインをご覧ください
Give us some headlines.
Master the way of the sword.
Interesting.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the sword play action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Wasn't
Edo era
Onimusha on the
Kyoto has
DS?
been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle.
Interesting.
You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
That
September
was cool, but I
25th.
need to see a bit more of it.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan. Seek
Is
out
Dragon's
spoils,
Dogma any good?
then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting. Choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is
A
key
little
to
bit
victory.
of
In
Shadow
a
of the
world
Colossus
between
then.
dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October
That does
9th.
look pretty cool. I gotta admit, that looks really nice.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games.
Otherworldly.
Earth has been
Ooh.
driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Natiba. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the
Oh,
planet.
it's Stellar Blade.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on
I
timing.
have this on my
Then find your
Steam
opening
Deck, but
and
I've
strike.
not played much of it.
Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Ooh. There's not much of a
Blast
year
off
left.
in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals.
What?
Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy.
I like the anime
There are many
opening.
interstellar areas to
Oh,
explore.
wow.
Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead
What the
in
hell
your
is
voyage
that?
through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos.
That's kind of cool.
Orbitals launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, September 3rd.
Wow.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the glade of
Yeah,
dreams in this bold
Rayman's back.
reimagining of Rayman Legends.
Raymond's
When the
back,
shadowy
Spyro's back,
villain
we just need
starts
Crash.
spreading corruption.
Well, the Crash kind
It's
of
up
already
to
came back, didn't
Rayman
he? And
and
then
his
he went left
friends
again
to
for some
leap,
reason.
glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy content.
Don't touch
4
this.
players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using Game Share locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches
I'm
on
actually
Nintendo
really looking
Switch
forward
2
to that.
October 1st.
I know it's more or less a remake,
It's a
but it looks
great
so
day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover.
good. What on earth? Not on earth, I'm guessing.
Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way
that
around.
cyan one's going.
Use all sorts
ham.
of tools to stay in touch.
Can anyone hear me?
And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Thank you.
They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not
I fell down a
quite up
hole
to
again.
adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
Oi.
You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo
Such a
Switch 2,
weird looking
August
game.
4th.
It kind of reminds me of that
Season the
climbing
seas.
game that became popular recently.
Build your very own floating
Oh, I
restaurant
was like,
with the
wait,
Straw
where have I
Hat
seen this
crew.
guy before? It's One Piece. Okay.
Cook up recipes with Sanji.
I guess they're just labeling
Craft
everything
the menu.
One Piece.
Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks
Wow.
or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all
could go
sorts
some
of
noodles right now.
delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 23rd.
Right then. I mean, that's not what I came for. Oh, is this going to be the Yellow Shellos? Okay.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia. Even beneath
I haven't
the
got
sea.
this game, and
Explore the world on the ocean floor
it
with
does
a free
seem like the
update.
sort of thing I would really
By using
enjoy.
the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass. Build structures.
Oh my
and
goodness.
expand
this-
your towns underwater.
People are going to go nuts with this
This
feature.
free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
I knew there'd be a Pokopia update.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia expansion pass
no.
paid DLC is on the way.
Oh no!
Discover a brand
Paid
new
DLC.
town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia
I love how the
expansion
little
pass paid
the
DLC will
crawfish
be
was
available
also-
later today on Nintendo eShop.
The codfish, sorry. I
Part
love how
1
the
of the
codfish
paid
was just floating.
DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at
I
a later
kind
date.
of want this game, but I'm also
Look
kind of
out
like,
for more details in the future.
What is this? Oh, it's Manaphy.
無料アップデートと有料のダウンロードコン
Hopefully
テンツ
JUN
によ
is
っ
in
て
this as well, because that
新たな世界に
would
広
kind
が
of be
る
a bit
コ
weird
アポ
if
ケモンを
only
お
Manaphy's
楽し
in
み
it.
続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by
Is
the
this
gods.
is
The
Adventure of
capital,
Elliot?
Daxian, plays host to the heroic games,
Oh, it's Fire Emblem.
the winner
Great.
of which is granted one wish.
This is all
Powerful
anyone's going to be
fighters
talking
from
about
across the
now.
land have gathered to participate. The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his
He's
imprisoned
obviously
father.
the default protagonist.
Dietrich, a swordsman, ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale. Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
Okay.
How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical
So
battles.
who's everyone's
Consider your
favorite? Who's the
weapons range.
waifu of this game? Is it Ursula?
And your unit's strengths
think it
on the
might be.
battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own
Theodora is
special
insane.
techniques.
She's actually like super damn strong.
By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Okay. That's different.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
We look upon the
What,
promised
Tiki?
one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Yeah, there's people losing their mind over that. I'm like,
ファイアーエンブレム
I don't know. I
第
kind of
10
got
号
over
の発
Three
売日は
Houses pretty
9
quick,
月
so
17日です
I really preferred
通
Engage,
常
but
版の
I
他
know
に
people
さま
love
ざまな
Three
特典がセッ
Houses.
トになった
I'm not against
ご覧
that.
の
I'm just
ラ
kind
ク
of
ザコレ
like,
クション
eh,
も発売
I'd
しますの
rather.
でお楽しみ
I don't want to play Three Houses
続
again.
いてヘッドラインをご覧
See,
くだ
like,
さい
I'd rather play Engage. I'd play Engage a lot. I finished the game.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
This is still going? I guess every game has a fan base. It's Ninjago,
The
right?
first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo
Ninjala.
Switch 2.
Yeah, there you go.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action adventure.
Wait, it's an actual
Use
single-player
Ninja
game?
Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You
Okay.
can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks.
You know what? This
Additionally,
actually looks
up to
pretty
4
dope.
Ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2
Say
next
whatever
spring.
else you like about Ninjala 1, that actually doesn't look that
The
bad.
DK Challenge
What?
barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
The what?
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And
Digital
if you
cards.
have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Oh.
Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges.
They're really
and
pushing
complete
Donkey Kong
your
as
card
like a
collection.
Mario level.
DK Challenge can be
mascot.
accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel
Nobody
through
asked
these
for
limited
this?
time challenges from tomorrow until September 1st.
Nobody asked for this, but it seems pretty
Plus,
cool.
in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. is breaking through.
What?
Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today.
That's really cool. That's really cool. I like that.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors,
Is it Vampire Thrivers?
the latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle
Again, this is
online with
another
players near and
series I've
far,
never really
or
gotten
go it
into.
alone against
Jujutsu
computer-controlled
Kaisen just
opponents.
doesn't seem like my cup of tea.
Exercise curses, dominate rivals, and
I know
rise to
what
the
you're
top.
probably thinking, well, what
Jujutsu
does
Kaisen
count as your
Rumble
cup of tea?
Survivathon
See.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Just make sure the recording's going okay.
Are you up for the challenge in
Yeah,
these
let's go.
games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world,
What?
a looming darkness
Another Souls
devours
game?
all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this autumn.
Speaking of,
Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today. on Nintendo
I've heard
eShop.
Lies of P is supposed to be pretty damn
The
good.
most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second.
This
in
is
both
this
2D
is
mode
the
and
series that
handheld
inspired
mode,
or
plus
became
additional
what
content such
going
as
to
battle
invoke
tracks,
Bayonetta,
character
basically.
colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included.
3. I need to change that at
Devil
some
May
point.
Cry
I got a lot of
5
games. I
Devil
haven't
Hunter
played.
Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls.
It's not quite
determined to
Okami,
forge
but
their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
I still have some unfinished business in this world.
I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Interesting.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld
They're
mode.
gonna have to be careful because there's
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Right, that's it,
Not
folks.
only
On
that-
chest. Oh,
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
why?
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
Okay.
There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games.
Interesting.
More details will be revealed at a later date.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is getting a new Rare Blade. I like
The
Xenoblade
digital
Chronicles
version
2.
of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later
That
today.
Damn, it's getting
The
longer and
physical version
longer
launches
every
on July
time.
30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
You don't want to say it out loud.
ゼノブレイド3タイト
I
ルに
like Xenoblade 2, but I played through it
そういう
twice. I don't really think I need to play it again.
それぞれに新たな遊びが追加されますので
If I have
ぜ
the,
ひ
I mean, I
ご
have
期
the
待くださ
game
い
somewhere, I'm sure. I just
そし
can't
て
get the upgrade
新生
back.
ゼノブレイドの物語が始まります
Oh, what the?
今回はその序章をお
I
届けし
wasn't
ます
expecting him to say that. Why do all fantasy games start off with this sweeping look of large?
火も風も世界を構成するその全ては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだ。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう
Hello.
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
Oh, no, don't tell me that's a school.
その石はアニマ硝石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてが。
There's another game taking place. Why do we need games taking places at schools? Can we not think of anything
今日の
else?
訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
Anyway, I'm complaining too much. Yay, Xenoblade!
なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業だ。奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が賄われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ。
I don't see any references to the previous Xenoblade games. So this is in the same series. This must be taking place in the world that came after Xenoblade 3. Or it's a completely separate world.
兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された。
Six suns?
そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ。
Oh, that's how it sounds there again. Also, what is going on with this landscape? It's curving? Xenoblade Genesis. Interesting. Is Genesis the name of the bad guy or something? 2027. Yeah, I figured.
新たに始まるゼノブレイド
A new beginning. Oh, so it is a completely
本作で
fresh
は
staff.
どのような物語が
This is
描かれるのか
completely separate to the previous
お
games
待ち
then.
ください。
That's good.
続いては
Fresh break is exactly what they needed, I think.
こちらをご覧ください。
Was that tennis?
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home
Again?
to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports.
Here's the thing,
Resort,
I get the impression that
latest
if
game in the series.
nothing
Use the
like
Joy-Con 2
Cop
controllers
Pokemon
as
or
rackets.
Mario is shown,
Throws.
there's gonna be a load of whiners like, oh my god, I can't believe they didn't show a new Mario game, Nintendo's so toast.
There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive
Also,
motion
is it
controls.
just me or are they
Let's go
getting rid
over
of the
them.
Mii's?
Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing.
Look at that, groin punch,
Make quick
jeez.
shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery,
That looks pretty cool.
enjoy rallies with different types of shots in
How is
tennis.
this any different to that Wii Sports game from a couple of
Bump,
Switch Sports
set,
game from a couple of years
and
ago?
spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in
Nice.
bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand
What?
your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane.
I wonder if the Peach
Plus,
statue is still
you can
there.
warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or
A
Mii
sportsmate?
character.
Or a Mii character. Do you think they just want to kill the Mii's off? Do you think that's it?
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2.
So I don't know if these generic
Nintendo
characters are
Switch
really a
Sports Resort
replacement
launches
for Mii's.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today
not-
on
I don't know.
Nintendo eShop.
That hasn't sold me.
任天堂スイッチスポーツリゾートがスイッチ2に登場します。収録スポーツをすべてご覧いただきました
All
が、
sports
せっ
included.
かくなので
Since we have the
新種
opportunity,
目
let's try one of
リ
these
ズ
as
ム
well.
をプレイしてみたいと思い
This
ま
is
す。
why it's a 50-minute long presentation.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll
Look at
win.
his face when he gets pinned
If
down.
yours gets
I
pinned,
think that's a
just
hate.
shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and
What
stronger.
the fuck? My thumb's bigger than yours.
You'll need this to claim victory.
指相撲。よろしくお願いします。はい、指が動いてますね。こういう感じで。よろしくお願いします。うい。はい。お、いきなり。あ、ブレイクされました。これは。よし。お、見つかりました。あ、よしよしよしよし。
Is bumping thumbs a sexy thing?
ああ、またブレイクされちゃいました。 こうやって押さえ込む。ちょっと軽く汗かいてきましたね。よし、なんか光ります指が。あ、指が光って爪が大きくなった感じ。ああ、ちょっと待って。余計なことに来る。大丈夫です。大丈夫ですよ。あ、戻っちゃったな。あ、光った。これで、もう弾かれましたね。あ
あ。That looks genuinely difficult.
やられちゃいました。任天堂スイッチスポーツリゾートの発売までもうしばらくお待ちください。
That genuinely looks a little bit difficult.
引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Yeah, let's do some more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
I feel like I know this game.
The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, wait a minute. I saw this in the, I think it was the Xbox showcase the other day.
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen.
I was never a RuneScape person. I never got into it.
In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations.
Do you know what I want to see? I want to see a protagonist from a fantasy game that doesn't wield a sword as like their main thing.
Craft gear.
It's like the Smash Bros thing. Everyone is a sword user.
Then, step into battle. Forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds.
You know we're close to the end because
secrets. And challenge
near the end. Holy crap, we're only about 2/3 of the way.
Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
Do a third party sizzle reel. Excuse me.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
These might be sizzle reel actually. Now that I said out loud.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland.
I know someone who would like this, but I have no interest.
Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more.
None of this has anything
to do
with what I would play.
Launches exclusively on Nintendo
I know some
Switch
people
2
would
and Nintendo
characterize me as the
Switch
kind of person that would play
October
this.
29th.
I'd play this like if my sister was playing.
So let's get down there and
Aha!
finish the job.
I knew Starbucks was going to be in this sometime.
Blast off for
If there's
adventure
anything new you
across
want
the
to show, this
Lilac
is the time
system
to do
with
it.
Fox McCloud and his crew.
Oh.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
It's literally just
June
the game.
25th.
I was at least hoping they would bring back
a free demo that includes a tutorial.
Ooh.
And one of the game's opening stages will be available later today.
Okay, I gotta try it.
Nintendo
I gotta
eShop.
try that. That's hype. That's so hype. Okay, yeah.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Final Fantasy? Or is this... What was that Final Fantasy game that isn't Brave something or other?
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Oh, it's a new game.
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across
Why
the
does he look
realm
like
with his
Cloud?
companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters.
This is Fire
Can
Emblem
you
Engage
uncover
with
the
Final
truth
Fantasy.
behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final
secret of the
Fantasy
crystals is
Resonance
they're secretly
launches on
people.
Nintendo Switch 2
They're people
and
that are
Nintendo
crystallized.
Switch October 22nd.
No, I feel that's too obvious.
A weird, whimsical
What the hell is
world
this?
is waiting.
What the F?
Piku Niku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance. By using Piku's surprising abilities, help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Really? People like that? Okay, fine, fair enough.
Prepare for
Dragon Quest?
an all-new monster-filled adventure. Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
The sound balance on this trailer isn't very
There
good.
They gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
I wonder why it's called that.
About time you got here.
Am I supposed to know who that is? I genuinely don't know. Is this Duskbloods? I haven't really heard anything about that since it was announced.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Blood, you say?
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
The Duskbloods. Closed network test. Summer 2026. Oh yeah, because it's supposed to be an online game, isn't it?
いかがでしたか?
How was that?
続いては
Next we have more news about
あの
new
タイトル
treasure
の
hunting
続報
game.
です。
Treasure hunting game? Oh, Splatoon!
Hey everyone, here is some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. launches you in the air for extra height, and even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
Okay.
There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed, another that slices through enemies, another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the Salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up.
Okay.
And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future.
Interesting.
See ya!
See ya.
いかがで
That
すか
probably wasn't even a joke.
発売が迫るスプラトゥーンレイダーズですが、スルミ連合にちなんだ新色のジョイコン2も発売しますのでお楽しみに。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Oh. Honestly, didn't realize what that was for a minute then. I completely forgot about Deltarune. I know it's a thing. I know it's a thing. I know people are really into it. I just completely forgot it existed. Nice.
Awaken your power.
Is this Persona?
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes.
Oh, wait a minute.
The next king shall be decided by the will of the people.
This is supposed to be really good, isn't
the
it?
king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way.
I certainly hope so.
Various enemies stand in your path. There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world
Use
in
the humans.
Metaphor Refantasio, launching on
You
Nintendo
can
Switch
see,
2,
you can see the
November
influence
12th.
that Persona has had on that game.
Create, explore, survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
Okay.
Dig into your Minecraft adventure.
I'm gonna
on
be
Nintendo
completely
Switch
honest
2
with you. I
with
tried
support for
Minecraft once,
vibrant
and
visuals. And
I
embark
enjoyed
on
it
a
for what it
journey
was,
across a world with enhanced
but I'm
lighting
just,
and shadow effects.
I'm just not as into it.
Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next?
But I know some
Minecraft
people
launches on
spend
Nintendo
hours and
Switch
hours
2
on Minecraft
this year.
That's fine. It's fine if you're right. It's not something I'm not really spending. Here we go. The sizzle reel. I will say that rhythm game, the rhythm game that they showed us, that Rhythm Heaven, with that adventure mode, that looked really fun. Warhammer. You know, Warhammer and Gears of War should compete sometime. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Tales of Eternia. It's always impressive to me what they can do with sprites when they really get going. SnowRunner. Oh, that's kinda cool. Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer. Everbloom. Final Fantasy 14 online. Okay. The problem with online games like that is I always feel like I've missed out the majority of the content.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
Kingdom Hearts?
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These
So the
3
Switch wasn't
collections launch
powerful
on
enough to
Nintendo
run
Switch
them.
2, October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Something worth checking out, definitely. What is this?
私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh! We haven't seen anything about this! This is our first look! Holy crap! Okay. I might have to start playing these games because they seem, well, okay, that's cool. What is going on? Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming to Switch 2 and it's going to be available at launch. When's it even out?
いかがでしたか?
That's a big surprise. Come on, you can't look me in the eye and say you didn't think you'd see Kingdom Hearts 4 at this event. Nintendo really firing all their big guns today. And this is the last announcement.
Long ago, there was a land called
Excuse me?
Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi.
At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small...
No way. No effing way.
Within it An ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri.
They haven't
Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
Okay.
However, there was one
Right, Link was the boy without a fairy.
Who did not have a fairy.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what to make of this. They're actually doing it. They're remastering Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Don't tell me that's it. Don't tell me that's the only thing you're showing us 2026. Wait, this year? Wait, what the fuck?
ゼルダの伝説、雪の
This
オカ
will
リ
be
ナが
reborn on Legend of
Nintendo
Ocarina of
Switch
Time
2
will
で
be
蘇
reborn
り
on
ます。
Nintendo Switch 2.
詳細について
More
は
details will be
改
announced
め
in the
てお伝えし
future.
ますので、
Wow, they were
しばらく
right.
お待ち
The
ください。
rumors were right.
本日の
That's
Nintendo
all for
ダイレクトは
Nintendo's
以上です。
Nintendo Direct.
ご視聴
Like,
あ
it
りがとう
looks
ございま
pretty
した。
good. If those are the in-game graphics, that's very impressive. But I think that was CGI cutscene. Okay. That was pretty good. That was pretty decent. Go back. Let's see.
Flow, and you'll be
I
able
like
to feel
this.
the
This is
rhythm.
nice. I like this.
Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure.
I'm trying to think of this.
Parry.
That was kind of
Deflect.
cool, and I might pick it up.
In this single-player action RPG adventure. Earth has
I already
been
have
driven to
Stellar
the brink
Blade,
of
so do I want
annihilation
to
by
get it again?
mysterious
That's
life
the real
forms called the
question. Orbitals looks pretty fun. This actually is
Activate devices
quite
in time
groovy.
with
I
the
quite
beat.
like the style.
You can also play a
I'm getting this
revamped
day
version of
one no
Kung
matter
Fu.
what.
It might even be a
This
little
might be the oddest
unconventional.
game so far. I'm not gonna bother with Boost. Pokopia, if someone buys that for me, I'll play it, but I'm not overly bothered. Fortune's Weave
And
is
your
a
unit
game
strengths on the
is gonna
battlefield.
take up the entirety of the Nintendo conversation for the however many months
Plus,
between now
each
and
of
launch.
the 4 main characters comes
And
with
it's
their
also
own
gonna be-
special techniques.
It's gonna be literally
By
the
using
only
these
thing people
techniques to
talk
the
about
fullest,
now this year.
You might turn the tide of
I don't like Fire Emblem as much as I used to. Now
After
this
accidentally
I would think
breaking a
looked
forbidden
better than
seal,
people are
you're
gonna give credit
stranded
for.
on an
This looks pretty
uncharted
decent.
planet. Overcome the dangers lurking
If
here
it's
to
a
safely
single player
return
game
to
with
Earth in this
multiplayer
open world
capabilities,
action
I think that's
adventure.
actually really nice. That's really
Use
cool.
ninja guns
This I'm kind of air about. Yeah, it's kind of funny, but
with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Whatever.
The top 2 players.
Can't say I
Who will
cared for
be
this.
towering abominations on your
Every game's
journey
got towering
of enemies
abominations.
using
This is
customizable
supposed to be
weapons
decent,
and
so I'm
prosthetic
kind of
arms
like
that allow you to
I'm
swap
kind of
between
interested.
different abilities. Day, V,
Don't care
and
about
Verse.
this.
They still have some
I need
unfinished
more
business in
information
this
before I'm
world.
ready to commit to that one.
剣の名に恥じぬよ
This game
精進します
is interesting. I was kind of hoping we get something a bit different from Monolith Soft, but I don't know. Use Xenoblade,
騎
whatever.
士の力を
It'll
増
be
幅
fun.
させるだ
With different types of
This
shots
game,
in tennis.
I think I'm past casual games, if I'm being brutally honest. This game doesn't really
Set.
do it for me.
And spike
could be fun.
in volleyball.
But I'm not
Roll
overly
the
fussed
ball
about
straight
it.
or
Expedition. Harness the land's
Don't care about
transformative ma-
this. Certainly don't care about
Plus,
this.
It's on Nintendo Switch
Oh, I need to get the
2,
demo for this.
June 25th.
Definitely need to get the demo.
But after the invasion
This looks
of the
kind of cool.
Veritas,
I really like the
this
style of
once
this one. And the
thriving
fact that
world
it's a completely
lies on the
brand new
brink
Final
of
Fantasy is really
annihilation.
nice. This looks
But beneath
insane. This looks like
seemingly
Tomodachi
happy
Life,
world
but even more
lies a sinister plot to squeeze
debauchery
the
going on.
locals for all they're worth.
This I've got very little interest in. This might be a Pokemon fan. You'd think I'd be way more interested in games like this, but I'm just not.
We are monsters.
Yeah,
Vying
nothing's
for
selling this
blood.
one.
The Salmonids
This looks
aren't
really fun as
pushovers
well.
either,
So
you
I
shouldn't
love
go it
Splatoon,
alone.
so I think I'm probably gonna end up getting.
That's
catching
where
it.
this
Not a
comes
Pokemon.
in.
I'm
the
gonna get it.
exploration box.
I haven't played Delta. Man.
As the
This looks
realm
interesting,
grapples
but
with
I'm
its
gonna need a
first
bit
ever
more
election,
info before I commit
those
to
vying
it.
for the throne dig into your
Don't care about Minecraft. This was. Nope. Go back. This was the sizzle reel.
battle enemies in action
This was the.
RPG
This is,
combat.
in my opinion, the
Relive
big
these
surprise of
stories
the
Or
direct.
experience them for the first
Kingdom
time
Hearts
alongside
is
Sora
coming
and
to
his
Switch,
friends
and it's
as
getting- it's
they
like-
fight the darkness.
It was
If
already
you
on
have
Switch,
the
but now it's
cloud
coming to
versions
Switch
on
2.
Nintendo Switch, you can transfer
The
your
fact
existing
that
save
they're
data
going
to these
all out
Nintendo
with
Switch
Kingdom
2
Hearts coming to
games.
Switch 2.
These three
is
collections
absolutely
launch on
incredible in my
Nintendo
mind.
Switch 2 October 8th.
And the fact that we
Bundled
also
with
got
all three
a proper
compilations,
reveal for
Kingdom Hearts
4.
Collection 1 through 3.
I'm kind of
also
like,
launches
maybe
October
I
8th.
will give this series
Additionally,
a try.
a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available
I'll definitely
later
give the
today
demo
on
a fair
Nintendo
shake at the
eShop.
very least. That's gonna at least be worth a few minutes of my time.
Called Hyrule,
This
created by beings of
this is this gonna be another square for square remake just with enhanced cutscenes and stuff? There's so many unanswered questions, but that's exactly how Nintendo likes it.
forest.
Big mystery. How close is this going to be to the original game?
Within it, an ancient
Because right now it looks like
solitary
it's pretty
tree
close.
Quietly watched over the inhabitants.
How will it end? How will this game end? They can't have it end the same way as the original. I mean, I'm going to see how it goes, and then I might buy it. We'll see. We will see, most definitely. And yeah, that pretty much covers it from my end. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hope this video was entertaining. Certainly was fun to do. Actually getting to have a little bit of a surprise there at the end with Kingdom Hearts and Zelda. If there's any, tell me what you guys think of the games. Is there anything in particular you're thinking of getting? Do you think I'm all wrong? Do you think Hello Kitty was the best game on show? No, if you're into Hello Kitty, that's fine. I know I have a friend who's into Hello Kitty and she's cool. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. Tell me what you think of this new format, by the way, because like I said, this is kind of a test for me. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.